Today I'll be ranking 3 different fried chicken spots. In each of them we will be trying their french fries, chicken tenders, and crispy chicken sandwich. Let's get into it. Gang Brochacho. We're at the first location called Chickies. This is a 100% halal restaurant that was opened in January of 2026. It went so well for them that they opened a second location. But we came here at the first OG location because that's how dedicated we are to this art. The art being consuming a large amount of food. Let's start. First up, we have the french fries. Because, you want to start off with a palate cleanser. You want to start with something clean. What, you kind of look like a potato yourself?
Eats me.
Okay. We're gonna get every single thing in takeaway and try to eat it as soon as possible so that don't get soggy. These are the ones that you can get frozen ones and make them at home, so nothing special. Also, we didn't get any sauce. Now, the chicken tender, chicken, chicken. Oh, we also have some gherkin. It's good gherkin.
Oh, that's a thick one. You ate half of it in one bite.
There's one more for you.
Yeah, but I won't be able to finish it in 2 bites. I'll probably take like 6 or 7 bites.
The spicing coating seems to be the one that you get in McDonald's, at least the one in Poland. It's crunchy from the outside, soft from the inside, just what you would expect from a chicken tender, guys. So far has been bang average. I can recreate this at home as well. I say that, but then people will be like, oh, why don't you make it at home? Why, stop eating outside. Guys, the point of the video is for us to try food. And rank it.
That's the fun part. What about the bad part? Then we need to go to the gym for 1 hour more.
No, that we have to pay for it. The worst part about this is that this is the cheapest, if not one of the cheapest spots we're going to today. There's a spot that's like 2 times more expensive than this because that place Mike Malek and Karina Kopf have been to. Yes, the American superstars, YouTubers. Okay, Nashville hot chicken sandwich. So it's got the chicken tender that I believe is going to be the same one that we ate before, some coleslaw, some special sauce, and then ranch, and some cheese slice. That's a good burger. I think they've mixed ranch with maybe hot sauce because it is the Nashville hot, but I'm not sure. I think the tender also might be dipped in some different seasonings since it is the hot sandwich. I would not be able to recreate this home, or maybe I would, but I would have a tougher time than the french fries and the tender. I'll say that. The only thing that I would change here is perhaps the bun. The bun seems slightly cheap. I'm sorry, okay? Maybe get some nice, expensive, like brioche bun from like a bakery custom made for you because this, it just feels like paper, I don't like fidgeting with food. I know it's not good. Feels cheap, but the rest of the ingredients very good, very well composed. It's got a good balance of everything. Just like you should balance this video out that you're watching it, eating me food, and then you should subscribe. It's a good balance. It's like trading. Gang. What? You wanna give it a shot?
Wait, I'm coming on the channel after how many? 2 videos? 3 videos?
I don't remember.
Yeah. Welcome back. So. I lost track, bro. Okay, I'll go in the same order with tasting. So french fries first. Basic french fries, crispy.
Who's that?
To tell them that it's crispy, so
Ooh, I heard that crunch.
It's nice. It has that seasoning, so there is flavor. But I felt it was little chewy, or maybe I'm having it like after a bit of waiting, and then if I had it before, maybe it would not have been chewy. Yeah, but this not the chicken, but like in general, it feels a little dry.
Is it as dry as your ashy ass nipples?
It is currently how many degrees it is? 27. I'm wet. I'm sweating. I'm sweating. Yeah, the chicken tender was nice. A little dry. I can make it at home, but I won't. Nice pickle. I don't know if I'll be able to open this big of a mouth to have this.
Do it for the viewers. Bumbaklad wallahi.
I was actually scared at the beginning. I didn't tell this to Chirag also because it was Nashville hot, and I was like, it's gonna be spicy, and I cannot tolerate spicy food. But this is actually not that spicy. This is actually like the perfect level. Oh, now the spiciness came.
Really?
A little, yeah. And then the two mix of sauces, makes it wallahi bombo cloud, bro.
Makes it what?
Wallahi bombo cloud. If you don't know me, when I run out of words to explain, I'll just say brain rot things.
I think that's everyone nowadays.
True. Everyone's cooked. But you know what's cooked better? This burger.
Nice.
Yeah, I think that's it for Chickies.
Ladies and gentlemen, we've made it to Crunchies. You might be asking, Chirag, how did you find this? If you search up on TikTok, best fried chicken spots, this is the one that pops up. Also, this guy called Big Groove was here. And if you don't know him, he pretty much is a very big bodybuilder who reviews food and then dances because it's so good. And then he also has a very big mouth. It's a signature thing of his. Now, this whole plate costs 16.9 euros, which is €1 more than Chickies. But instead of a drink, we get their homemade sauce, which looks like some Chick-fil-A sauce or maybe some standard burger sauce that I make at home pretty much weekly. People are gonna just flame me in the comments. If you can make everything at home, why aren't you eating outside? True. The fries are definitely fried 2 or 3 times. You can definitely feel it in the crunch. Hear this out. Those are some good fries. Definitely already way better than Chickies. I can feel that there's been a lot of more work put into this, and you can also see from the peels of the potato that they look a bit fresher. The one in Chickies, they seem like they were just ready-made ones, frozen, the ones that you get in the supermarket. But here, you can feel that it's fresh, homemade. I like. The coating of the tender is magnificent. There's a lot more paprika, so you can definitely feel the spice, not as much of the pepper, but very, very good. I'm only gonna eat a half because we only got one. So far, already better than Chickies, guys. But again, kind of missing a drink because, you know, there's so much salt and just oil in this. My mouth is getting dry. I'd like something wet in my mouth. I'm gonna look like I'm glazing this spot, but the spot after this looks so much more promising, and I'm hoping it only gets better from this. Before that, let's give the Nashville Hot Chicken Burger a shot. Slightly burnt burger bun here, but that's okay. Oh wow, it's actually hot as well. You can actually feel the hotness. I think the tender has a slightly different coating where you have a little bit more spice, but then also the sauce. I think the sauce that they put is spicy. Obviously nothing for this young Indian man. It perfectly balances out the mayo from the coleslaw together with the spicy sauce at the top, and then the gherkin and the juicy tender in the middle. As my cameraman Mohit would say, mouth orgasm. One last thing I want to give a shot is the special sauce. It's a little bit more peppery than I would like it to be, but each to their own. Is their homemade special, and of course, it goes perfectly with the chicken tender and fries and burger. Overall, I can see why that Big Groove guy came here, or Gay Groove, what was his name?
Big Groove.
Big Groove, okay, Big Groove. Definitely a good spot, but pricey. Pretty pricey, because if you wanted the drink, you'd have to pay 3.5 euros more, which is kind of crazy. Any drink, so like a Coca-Cola or a Fanta, because in the supermarket you can get the same thing for $2. 100% profit margin, guys, come on. While it's warm, Mohit, you want to give it a shot?
If you wonder why I'm sitting on a Uber Eats bag, because I'm wearing white pants, and my boss, Chirag, actually just did this right now, and I got very emotional.
Don't cry. I can hear the crunch from your bumbleclot.
The fries at Chickies, I think, were better because, as Chirag said, these are probably fried multiple times, so the potato inside is actually pretty dry and it's hollow now. Also, talking about Chickies, it's Saturday today, and we had Chickies on a Wednesday evening, Thursday, entire Friday, and half day of Saturday today. I have mentioned it, I think 50 times now, that how good the burger at Chickies was, and I would actually want one more of it. Okay, now to start off with the tender, let's see the coating first. I just had like a very small tiny bite of just the crispy coating, which was like falling off, and it's actually like at the first 2 seconds you don't feel any spices, but then the third and the fourth second the spices hits your tongue. I thought it would be a little chewy because how thick this is, but it's way softer.
Raw squad.
Chickies.
Really?
Chickies, because here the tender and the The chicken in the burger is the same, okay, which was also at Chickies. But outside Chickies, they put more sauce, and their coleslaw also was very different from this one. This feels like from just like a quick one, which you do at home and then just leave it in the refrigerator overnight, and then you eat it the next day. It feels like that. And yes, I would say Chirag knows me too well because this sauce was a mouth orgasm.
Ladies and gentlemen, we're at the final location, Fairfax Express. This restaurant actually has a pretty cool story since it started off as a food truck in like 2020 or 2021 by 2 people and has now grown to a restaurant and has gained so much popularity that Mike Malak and Corinna Kopf have said that this is the best burger they've ever had. But at the same time, it is also the lowest rated spot out of the 3 that we were going today, and also the most expensive. As always, we're gonna start off first with the French fries. Looks-wise, they look similar to Crunchies, but taste-wise, definitely not as crunchy. You can probably hear it in the noise. It's not as crunchy as the one as in Crunchies. But again, these fries are still better than the one in Chickies. Now it just looks like I'm a Chickies hater, but I promise, I like that spot as well. Now, as for the tenders, they look smaller, but there's more of them. This is like the smallest portion of tenders you can get. Seasoned very well, but there's a little bit too much of a spice that I'm not able to identify. It's definitely not as crunchy as you can hear. I mean, fried chicken. I keep talking about the crunch. It's fried chicken. It's supposed to be crunchy. But other than that, solid tender. You can see the spice on the sides. I went for mild because that's what we went with in all the other locations. But yeah. I've just swooped out the chicken and I'm left with the batter. I don't know if that's supposed to happen with fried chicken. Like when you make it at home, it makes sense that this chicken slips out and then you're left with the batter. But if I'm going to like a restaurant and I'm paying 15 euros for this portion, I'm kind of expecting a little bit more. Okay, not off to a great start, but what Mike Malak and Corinna Kopf said is the best is the chicken burger. Now Mike Malak himself owns a burger shop. I think he does like smash burgers or something in America. So I'm assuming he knows what he's talking about. So if he's saying that this is the best burger in Germany or in Munich or just he's ever had, then there's probably something behind it. I mean, looks-wise, it looks absolutely phenomenal. The bun is so thick, and this is like a proper, authentic brioche bun that I'm expecting from a high-quality restaurant. Again, coleslaw and sauce. Interestingly, in Crunchies, they put coleslaw at the bottom and then sauce at the top. Here, they've kind of reversed it. Let's see if it's any good. Oh wow, the sauce definitely has a big kick to it. It has more of a kick than Crunchies. Oh yeah, I definitely know why there's a kick, because look at that. They've put red chili literally on top. I'm kind of missing the crunch.
Yeah, because we're not at Crunchies, we're at Fairfax.
I mean, I'm expecting a bit more. The chicken, it's there, it's flavorful, but here, the spice that they've put on top overpowers everything that I'm eating. Yes, my lips are slightly burning in a good way. I like that spice, but because of that, I'm not able to feel any of the fried chicken. The coleslaw is close to non-existent. I can't feel it because, again, the spice is overpowering everything. I'll be honest, guys. I think if Mike Malak had Crunchies, he'd prefer that more. Unless this is an actual authentic Nashville hot chicken and I just don't know what I'm talking about because I've never been to the States. Maybe one day when I go to Nashville, USA, I'll eat this and be like, oh, this is an actual chicken, hot chicken. I'm kind of disappointed. Like, that's why I think the reviews were mixed online, because it's at 4.4 stars. Some people were like, oh, it's the best thing they've ever had. And some people were like, I've gone there 3 times and I'm not happy. Now that I'm processing it, how much I've paid, I'm pissed. That's just for the burger. I've paid 12 bucks for this burger. Definitely not the best. I'd rather go to Crunchies and pay 16 bucks to get a burger, a tender, and some French fries. What? You wanna give this a shot?
So, Fairfax, the final location, the most expensive location and the most heard location, as a few of my other classmates, they also mentioned that it's really good and we should try it. So the second it goes into my mouth, the second it goes into my mouth, the flavors just like burst out. So there's right amount of salt, right amount of paprika, and I don't know if you can see this. Look how red the tender out from the outside is, especially here. I'm not eating the whole thing. I'm genuinely so full after Crunchies. I'm so full. Literally, we have been waiting since what, 2 hours. So my food is digest, but it still hasn't. Now to the main part, the burger, which genuinely looked mouth-watering when I was recording Chirag. Okay, looks-wise, it was, as I said, looked pretty good, and the bun gives me this premium look. You see how soft it is. Wee, wee. Oh, this is spicy.
Nashville hog, baby.
Okay, if you know me, I cannot eat that much spicy. Yes, I'm Indian, but I don't like spicy things.
Ooh, bad Indian, bad Indian.
But I'd say this is more softer than the both of them, Crunchies and Chickies. I'm actually pretty happy. I'm not disappointed. I'm actually pretty happy. This was actually a good burger, but they could add more coleslaw and they could make the coleslaw even better. The chicken and the bread is so soft, I literally don't feel them. I need to chew like very slowly to actually feel them in my mouth. That didn't sound good. 12 euros for this burger. They could easily drop it down to maybe 8 or maybe 6 or 7. But yeah, these were all the food spots. Give us some time to burn off this and then we'll be back with another video.
To sum up, here are our rankings. For the French fries, I'd give Fairfax the first place as they had the perfect balance of crunchiness from the outside and softness from the inside. For the chicken tenders, I'd give Crunchies the first place because of the coating of the spices and softness of the chicken. Lastly, the main event, the best chicken burger was the one at Crunchies. Overall, out of all the 3 places, I would 100% rank and recommend Crunchies on top. Now, Moed had slightly different rankings. As for the French fries, his favorite ones were at Chickies. Then for the chicken tenders, just like me, he ranked Crunchies at the highest. And finally, for the chicken burger, his favorite was Chickies yet again. Overall, I think it's safe to say that we will be seeing him at Chickies very frequently. I hope you guys enjoyed this video as it is slightly different than what we normally do. Let me know in the comment section down below what you would like to see next. Subscribe if you haven't already, and as always, I'll see you guys in the next one.
Next time, eat little normally so I can grab the burger from somewhere.
No more. We are family. We eat together and we. Oh my god.
And we sleep together.
Huh?